This is the Tokyo Bata 23 sneaker channel. Tokyo Bata 23 no sneaker channel des. Every single day I bring you reviews and updates from the sneaker world and give you the latest news of what's going on out there with sneakers and sneaker releases. Mainichi absuru no de zehi mainichi mite kudasai. And those daily reviews come at you really fast, and I try and give you as much information as I can in as short a time as possible so that you get a fast review every single day. And today we're talking about the Nike Air Jordan 1 Equalities that are dropping real soon. As I said in the introduction, I give you daily content, and today it's all about the Nike Air Jordan 1 Equalities that are dropping real soon. And tomorrow I'll be bringing you more content when I bring you the Tuesday Top 10, a weekly feature that I've been doing. And this Tuesday Top 10 has been all about sneaker YouTubers and running down from 10 to 1. And we've got to number 4. So make sure you check in tomorrow and see who comes in at number 4 on my list of sneaker YouTubers. Mainichi absuru no de zehi toroku o shite mainichi video o mite kudasai. Ashita wa海外 sneaker YouTuber を紹介しますので、ぜひ見てください. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell down below so that you don't miss out on this daily content that I bring you every single day, Monday to Sunday, without fail. And a quick word about subscribers. If you've subscribed to my channel and you're watching this, thank you very much. It is amazing to me that people subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And I really feel gratitude to the people that hit that subscribe button down below. It's an unbelievable thing that I sit here in my apartment in Tokyo and I bring you guys sneaker information, and you thank me for that by hitting the subscribe button. It's a great relationship we're building here, and I really do appreciate those subscribers out there. If you haven't subscribed yet, just click a little click down below and you'll be one of the OG squad on this new, growing and fast-paced sneaker review channel. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell down below. Okay, with that being said, let's get into this sneaker, and it leads me into an important question about sneakers these days. And my first question about sneakers right now is, are there too many dropping? Right now, it's January 2019 getting into February 2019, and it seems like there's an awful lot of sneakers dropping. If you look at Black History Month, which today's sneaker is a part of, you've got the Jordan 2s, you've got the LeBron Equality Pack, you've got these guys right here, the Air Jordan 1s, and there are other sneakers. Kyrie 5s are dropping as well. I think there's Kevin Durant's out there too. There's an awful lot of Black History Month sneakers dropping. But on top of that, you've also got Chinese New Year sneakers which are dropping. And if you saw my review of 11 Chinese New Year sneakers, since I did that review, there's been a bunch more. I thought there might be one more to take us to 12. No. There's a ton more Chinese New Year sneakers out there. And then if you go over to another brand like Adidas and look at how many Yeezys there are now, they've saturated the market in Yeezys. And there are also the Nike Epic React Flyknit 2s which seem to be dropping en masse. So I'm wondering, my question is, are there too many sneakers out there right now? Let me know in the comment section down below if you think Nike and Adidas especially are saturating the market and they're dropping just too many sneakers to keep up with demand. Having said that, let's have a look at one of those sneakers which are dropping. It is the Nike Air Jordan 1's Equality, or Black History Month, depending on which way you look at it. Okay, as I always like to do, I start with the upper on my reviews, and the upper on this upcoming Air Jordan 1 sneaker is an absolute banger. It's a really nice looking sneaker. You've got the black nubuck on there, and then you've got the white sail underneath in leather. And we have to be very careful to call it sail and not white. That's a thing in sneakers these days. There's a bunch of sail. It's a sort of off-white color, but maybe they can't call it off-white because of the brand, and people will mistake these for off-white sneakers. But it is an off-white sort of color. Sail, I suppose if you think of sails on sail ships, the color isn't actually pure white and it is a sort of off-white color, so maybe that's what they're going for. But the colorway for these Air Jordan 1s, just to be absolutely sure, you've got that black nubuck on the overlays and then the sail leather underneath. Moving up to the top of the sneaker, you have a feature that I am not a huge fan of. Now, just because I'm not a fan of it doesn't mean to say you need to agree with me. If you are a fan of these things on sneakers, I don't have a problem with that, and I appreciate people letting me know down below. I had a guy hit me up with a comment recently about the floral Air Force 1s that dropped at the end of December, which I wasn't a fan of. He picked them up and he likes them. We're cool. We both have a difference of opinion, and that's fine. And my opinion about these Air Jordan 1s is that I do not like it when a different brand of sneakers has a different player's name on it. And in the case of these Air Jordan 1s, it's the Carmelo Anthony line that is kind of coming in there. And you can see on the tongues the Carmelo Anthony logo. And you can also, if you have a look inside the sneaker into that insole area, you'll also see the Carmelo Anthony logo. My opinion is that if Carmelo Anthony wants a line of sneakers, go ahead and make one, like Paul George does, or like Kyrie Irving does, or like Kobe does. Go ahead and make your own line of sneakers. Don't piggyback somebody else's line. I really don't like it when that happens. Michael Jordan was a player in his own right, and he has a line of sneakers. And then you've got Carmelo Anthony putting his print on top of the Michael Jordan line. To me, I don't know if it's the player who's kind of piggybacking another player, or if it's Nike who are saying, you know what, these will sell better if we put them on Michael Jordan because the Jordan brand sells well. I don't know which it is, but either way, I'm not a fan of a different player having their name on another player's line, which is the case here. But that's not to say it doesn't look good. The logo does look good and it totally matches the aesthetic of the sneaker, and the same can be said for that insole on the inside. Now, if we go around to the back of the sneaker to the heel, you can see the word equality printed on there, and that does have sort of a little reminder, if you like, of what LeBron did with his LeBron 15s, where there was the single word equality on the heel of both of the sneakers last year for the LeBron 15 equalities, and then this year the LeBron 16 equalities had the word equality in a sort of triangle, multiple fonts down the heel, and that equality word on the heel you can see here in the Air Jordan 1s, which are releasing real soon. But the most significant and the most obvious feature of these Air Jordan 1 equalities isn't the word on the heel, nor is it Carmelo Anthony's logos throughout. It's the swoosh again that's getting all the attention. We have to be really clear about this because this reminded me of the A Star Is Born sneakers, Air Jordan 1 sneakers that dropped recently with that sort of green swoosh. Now what we have to be clear about is that this A Star Is Born Air Jordan 1s, the green swoosh was stitched on, and it became a thing to actually cut that stitching off and see, I think it was a red swoosh underneath, but that's not possible on these guys because this is not stitched on. The swoosh on these Air Jordan 1 equalities is printed on, and you see that print sort of geometric design, and that geometric design is a sort of theme throughout all the Black History Month sneakers that Nike have been dropping. Usually it's got more color. If you look at the Air Jordan 12s or if you look at the Kyrie 5s, there's a lot more color in there, whereas these guys, it is just purely black and white, but it is printed on there, that geometric pattern on the swoosh, and that's probably the most distinctive feature of these sneakers. The final place to look is if we go down below and have a look at the outsole. You can see it's an all black outsole, which completes that colorway. The balance of black and white throughout the sneaker to me is really good. I like this sneaker. It's got everything going for it for me except that one thing about Carmelo Anthony having his logo on Michael Jordan's sneaker. But all in all, it's a really good looking sneaker, a real cracking addition to the Black History Month. And if there weren't so many Black History Month sneakers dropping at this point in time, it might actually really be a standout sneaker. But there's kind of a lot of Black History Months out there which it's competing with. Okay, that's my review for today. Thank you for checking in. Tomorrow, remember, it's all about that top 10 that I do, the countdown I do every single week. We're on to number 4, getting real close to my top 3 sneaker YouTubers. Make sure you check in tomorrow to see who I rate as number 4 on the best sneaker YouTubers out there. Zehi Torok Ostari, notification bell Ostari, Astano Doga mo mite kudasai. I'm loving bringing you guys this content every single day. Thank you for being subscribers and checking out what I have to say about sneakers. And be sure to check in tomorrow for that continuation of the countdown of my favorite sneaker YouTubers. For now, Tokyo Butter 23 says farewell from Tokyo, and I will definitely see you tomorrow. Thank you for checking in today, guys. I really appreciate your being here and viewing my content. Over here we have the channel subscribe button. Channel Toroku Zehi onegaishimasu. Over here we have the video I recommend you watch next. Kochira wa osusumi desu. And up here we have a link to the channel introduction video. Kochira wa channel no profile no video desu. Check them out. Clicking on them really helps the channel.